In the heart of a bustling, luxurious mall, where high-end boutiques beckoned with their glittering displays, there was a young woman named Emma. She strolled through the marble-floored corridors with an air of confidence, her designer sunglasses perched atop her perfectly coiffed hair. Emma had always dreamed of living a life of luxury, surrounded by beautiful things that spoke of wealth and sophistication. As she gazed into the window of an upscale shoe store, her eyes fell upon a pair of exquisite red-bottomed stilettos. They were the epitome of elegance, and Emma couldn't resist the allure. She walked into the store, her heart pounding with excitement. With a careless flick of her credit card, she purchased the expensive shoes, reveling in the satisfaction of owning something so extravagant. But this purchase was just the beginning of Emma's downfall. She had a well-paying job, but it was far from enough to sustain her lavish lifestyle. Her credit card became her constant companion, and she used it to buy expensive clothes, dine at gourmet restaurants, and take extravagant vacations. She believed that by surrounding herself with opulence, she would somehow become the person she aspired to be. Months turned into years, and Emma's credit card debt continued to pile up. She paid no heed to her mounting loans and debts, blinded by the glittering facade of her life. She was addicted to spending money, and the concept of saving or budgeting seemed foreign to her. One fateful day, a plain, unassuming envelope arrived in the mail. Emma tore it open casually, expecting another statement of her credit card balance. But what she found inside was a letter that would send shivers down her spine. It was a notice from the bank, demanding that she pay off her entire debt within 2 years, or face dire consequences. Fear gripped Emma's heart as the reality of her financial situation sank in. She realized that she had dug herself into a deep, dark hole, and there was no way out unless she sought help. Desperate and on the verge of ruin, she confided in a friend, Sarah, who happened to be a financial expert. As Emma spilled her story to Sarah, tears streaming down her face, Sarah listened patiently. Then, with a stern but compassionate tone, she told Emma what needed to be done. "First, we need to create a budget," Sarah began. "You must track your income and expenses meticulously, and will identify areas where you can cut back. Secondly, you'll need to sell the things you own but don't truly need or can't afford. And finally, you have to embrace a more humble way of living, at least until your debts are paid off." Emma followed Sarah's advice diligently. She started by selling her designer handbags, jewelry, and other extravagances she had accumulated over the years. With the proceeds, she began chipping away at her debt, one payment at a time. She drastically cut down on her dining out, expensive vacations, and impulsive shopping sprees. It was a difficult journey, but Emma was determined to regain control of her life. As the months turned into years, Emma slowly but steadily paid off her debt. The process was grueling, and there were moments of despair when she missed her former lifestyle. However, she had learned a valuable lesson about the consequences of poor financial decisions. During this period of financial recovery, Emma also discovered a newfound appreciation for simpler pleasures. She enjoyed cooking at home, taking long walks in the park, and finding joy in the company of friends without the need for extravagant outings. She realized that true happiness couldn't be bought with material possessions. In the end, Emma emerged from her ordeal with a newfound appreciation for financial responsibility. She understood that appearances could be deceiving, and the pursuit of an extravagant lifestyle without the means to support it could lead to disaster. In today's generation, where the allure of materialism and the pressure to keep up with trends are stronger than ever, Emma's story serves as a cautionary tale. It reminds us that it's essential to make informed financial decisions, live within our means, and resist the temptation to spend beyond our financial capacity. As the saying goes, live within your means today, so you can live beyond them tomorrow. Emma had learned this lesson the hard way, but her journey towards financial stability had made her stronger and wiser. Her story stood as a beacon of hope for those who had lost their way in the seductive world of excessive spending, a testament to the power of resilience and financial prudence.